So painting for me is a lot like looking for shapes in clouds. You know, when you're lying on your back and completely just one with what's below you and what's above you. And there's nothing else there, and you have no other obligation but just to see what that shape might be. And it comes through you. And you say, oh, it looks like a pair of glasses. Also kind of looks like a dick. Everything looks like a dick. And also, it also kind of looks like a wiring diagram. They all look like wiring diagrams. And it also is a movement. It's a movement. And it's also a word, but we knew it was a word already, and that word is go. And that word is go specifically because the previous two paintings before it inform its narrative, right? So if we were to place them, you know, y'all stay where you are. Right. By the way, while I'm moving this shit so that this does this the right way and I can catch it on video, there's this thing real I waste that I just figured out today. That I'm like, sometimes my fat ass alcoholic belly, while I'm trying to figure out how to not be this swollen, I gotta have a belt right there, and I can't find my brace. And that's much prettier, isn't it? And it also can wipe my paint on it. It's pretty cool. So anyway, so and put this here. That's why I love to paint. And as I put these here, and then they come together, don't they? Oh, we can't see it on the camera. Oh, there we go. There they are. It isn't done yet either. I don't know if it is ever going to be done. If y'all ever heard of synesthesia? I have a synesthesia when it comes to what words sound like. And the other one goes on top. This. We can't see it. It goes on top. How do I? It's so big. It's so big. So we go like this. And there'll be one over there like this, and then so it go. So it go. And this is the spiritual, physical, visceral, uh, conjectural challenge lesson of 2023 is reading Kurt Vonnegut again. Not the one that has So It Goes in it, actually. It was a recommendation from an old friend of mine, Mother Knight. So I'm not sure where to go with these yet, but that one inspired me yesterday, as she often does. She's very female, that one. And don't forget it, that one's much more male. It looks at a glance like it might be a girl, doesn't it? If you were to judge the gender of these paintings. Anyway, so let's leave on the page where we picked up off. My lawyer here in Jerusalem, Mr. Alvin Dobrovitz, has told me that I would surely win my case if I could produce one witness who had seen me in the company of a man known to me as Colonel Frank Wertonen. I met Wertonen 3 times before the war, immediately after the war, and finally in the back of a vacant store across the street from the residence of the Reverend Dr. Lionel J.D. Jones, DDS. DD, only at the first meeting, the meeting on the park bench, did anyone see us together, and those who saw us were no more likely to fix us in their memories than they were the squirrels and the birds. The second time I met him was in Weisenbaden, Germany, in the dining hall of what had once been an officer's candidate school of the engineer corps of the Wehrmacht. There was a great mural on the wall of that dining hall, a tank coming down a lovely winding country lane. The sun was shining in the mural. The sky was clear. The bucolic scene was about to be shattered. And we'll just leave it right there for now. Just saying that's beautiful prose. That's the kind of prose that breaks my heart. Dang it. And his name is Kurt. What a weird name for such a prolific man. Kurt. Anyway. My friend said, oh, it's a butt. No, it's a short switch shift. A very specific neural opening when one hears this word. So, what often really starts a story when you're just standing around the water coolers in line at the gas station, or just come in the room and have something that you just can't wait to explain? So, that's what soap sounds like. Two forces coming together to explode in the middle of something very pink. Does that make sense? Anyway. And then there's it. It is. What is it? It hurts. It is not done. And go. We're working on go, aren't we? We're gonna get there. Go sounds like a drum roll. I love to paint.